It's Joinen. Welcome to Joinen, the channel here where I am Joinen. And today we watched some Joinen. You guys have been loving the various bingos, and so I had the thought, what if we go back 5 years back to a video I have not really any recollection of that I posted on my own channel, and we play Joinen Bingo! What are the classic Joinen tropes? What are we looking for? We have a board here. I will give a clue. This is a Shroom reaction video. So there's a little bit of space for some Shroom tropes as well. Why not? After all, that was a very classic part of 2020 Joinen. Hopefully we've got some OGs in the chat who remember, or maybe just some dedicated people who have gone back and watched a lot of the older videos. What about, is this for kids? That's a classic, especially with Shroom. Worm virus. Was that a reference? I vaguely remember that. Okay, sure. Electric scooter, that's a good one. I don't know what predates what, so we don't know whether we're referencing memes that haven't started yet. What about, what's her name? What was my alter ego? Madison? Gucci slides. Yeah, let's go. Gucci slides. Joinen says far out. Joinen explains how you would actually do it. All right. I feel like I can get rid of Joinen because it's implied at this point. A hair flip. All right. Joinen claims the lemon carton merch is going away soon. Oh no. Oh no. All right. I think it's still the same merch as well. That's a call out. Yeah, what about Predixie's own line? Because I am assuring everybody that I have not watched this video since its release almost 5 years ago. So it's been half a decade. Makes an unfunny joke. Nah, I'm not ready for that kind of feedback. Even if it is 5 years on. Hot glue. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Hot glue. What about, let's see if you guys were funny. I'm gonna say old Joinen laughs at, because I gotta clarify here, old chat. If in the video, I laugh at the chat, then you guys get it. Let's see if you guys were funny 5 years ago. Old Joinen laughs at new chat. Cargo pants. All right, yeah. One more. Oh, soot. Yeah, there could be a mention of soot. It's not like soot came up very often, but it would be cool if she did. You know what? I'm gonna put it in. Why not? It would be cool. Rest in peace. You know what? I'll give bonus points because I'm not sure how likely this is. I'll add in Ebiomoto. Okay, that's it. That's the board. Oh, we got some old school references. Now, the video we're gonna be watching, the video I selected, is Shroom is teaching kids to smuggle drugs onto planes. An absolute classic. Almost 5 years ago.
What a yummy honey arm. But unfortunately, bees can smell my sweet spray tan.
What? Bees are... Hold on, that doesn't count as what? It specifically says... these videos always become about me just fighting chat preemptively. You guys haven't even said anything yet. I'm like, no, it doesn't count. It specifically says, what? It doesn't say what. Okay. To the least of your issue. Bees are not your problem here. The fact that he's just spraying honey onto your arm so that you can lick it later is your problem. Oh, I should close my cupboard. That's embarrassing. You can see the kitty. Oh my gosh. I almost did it. That was legitimately about to happen. Predixie's own line. He just bet me to it. I was literally saying that's embarrassing. He just said it faster than I did. But I didn't say it, so it doesn't count yet.
While we're here, we'll start the video off with a few squats. Everybody in the chat at home,
all right,
make sure you're doing the same. Arms straight out, all in the core, brace, and squat. 1, and 2, and 3.
Yeah!
Good start.
Let's go! Nomoi, it's Joinen, and welcome to my okay, Nomoi, that's the free square. We got a Nomoi. We fill it in. Nomoi fitness channel, where today we are fitness channel. Fitness Shroom video, bam, into this video. Whoo! Yeah, good 15 ways to sneak. Good one. And look at me, look at us now. Look at us now. Fitness Shroom video into this video. Into this video. Is it the exact same shirt? No. See, this one has a folded collar. It's not. If you would have asked me yesterday, then maybe, yeah, it would be the exact same shirt. No, actually, that one's in the bin. I just remembered. That shirt had to go because it's like full of holes.
Snacks into the plane. Terrible idea, right? What we need in this world is more ways to sneak things onto planes. And Troom Troom is serving the goods. So that's what we're jumping into today.
I don't know why I'm giving homeless. Obviously, you're gonna have a strange point when you're growing your hair out. Sure. But for some reason, I was like also sticking with the beard. I just feel like I look just a little bit worse for wear.
We decided what video to react to based on the help of the chat, kind of. I mean,
Oh, yeah. I used to ask you guys. I remember that. I used to actually ask you what you wanted to watch. Hey, we did it recently. We did it in the animated My Story Manimated video.
I just saw this one and I had to do it, but it's the thought that counts. The chat did have some sort of say in it. You can join the chat.
Okay, so even then, even back then, it was just the illusion of choice.
Following me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where I'm
Okay, everybody asking in the comments all the time, where do you stream? I stream here on YouTube at the moment. Maybe one day Twitch again. At the moment here on YouTube, because I guess that's where you all are, so.
Live streaming every weekday, so catch me there, and I'll catch you there. 15 ways to sneak snacks into the plane. I actually cannot believe this, but we literally have this woman here. She's sneaking snacks by shoving them down her top, but you'll notice she's sneaking Coke. She's sneaking Coke onto a plane. It's literally teaching us how to sneak Coke onto a plane.
A hot dog?
Yeah, just don't say the word. All right, now we're into it. We've got our double intro out of the way. Now we're into the actual Troom Troom. We don't have anything yet. You don't think so?
In a pet carrier, a burger in hair, candy in a hat, and popcorn in a suitcase. Learn how to sneak food onto a plane in our new video.
Honestly, listening to this voice, this is gonna sound weird. It's kind of comforting. Simpler times, you know? You just tune in to the Troom Troom video with the high-pitched voice. It just takes me back, you know? Takes me back. No, I get it. Weirdly nostalgic, yeah.
Can't you just take food onto a plane? I don't get it. You're allowed to put popcorn in your suitcase. That's not smuggling. That's just packing popcorn into a suitcase.
Yeah.
Did we, in the first 12 seconds, ruin the entire point of this video?
I want to
Oh, this isn't a problem in real life. So hold on. I have that in quotations that this is not a problem. I think we'll fill it in. Hold on. These are kind of similar. Explaining how to actually do the hack. They feel similar. I'll just leave it for now.
sneak in some popcorn, but hiding it in a suitcase was a stupid idea. The temperature inside the luggage scanner
it's not
is
stupid.
higher.
You can just put popcorn. You can just put popcorn in your suitcase. They don't care.
Oh, something exploded. It must be a smuggled weapon.
Hold up. There's
What?
already
Wait. Something exploded? It must be a weapon? Weapons don't
so
explode.
much wrong with this. The temperature in the scanner is so hot that it cooks popcorn? That's just false. That's just not true. You can put popcorn in a suitcase. No one is stopping you.
It's pretty
Yeah.
bad to have a cast on
That's
your
what
arm.
I'm
Poor
saying.
girl. Come in and bring your cast.
That airplane in the background isn't moving very fast.
Attach a strip of
What's
double-sided
she-
tape to a big cardboard roll.
Plot twist, fake cast. What's she storing in the fake cast? Some M&Ms, maybe? That's a smart move. Maybe some popcorn that will get so hot when she walks through the scanner that it'll burst into popcorn.
Can I say, Joinen? Joinen, listen. Pick up the energy a little bit. You're kind of lacking. How much sleep did you get last night? Were you partying last night, Joinen? You need to come on, give us a little bit more to work with. This is like one of my most viewed videos. I seem so sleepy. No wonder people used to always ask me if I was tired. Oh, Joinen is so based. It was 2020, nobody had energy. That's true. That's true. I guess if I was in lockdown, I couldn't have even been partying.
Drugs, weed, candy, cocaine, burger. Cast burger.
I laughed at myself. No, not me. No, sorry. Myself. I'm so funny. I laughed at chat. Someone said burger, and I thought that was hilarious. So there we go. Old Joinen laughs at old chat. You guys are funny, even then. What happened? I'm kidding. Burger in the cast.
I don't know why that one's the funniest one to me.
Attach a soft bottle to it. Wrap gauze around the roll and the bottle.
Boss.
Liquid? You're taking liquid? Okay, that means that's something you actually
Now
have
we're
to
smuggling.
smuggle. I mean, no, you don't. You absolutely do not smuggle. But in 15 ways to sneak snacks onto the plane, liquid,
Yep.
that's illegal.
Now we're smuggling. Now we're cooking.
So I understand why you would have to sneak it onto a plane, but this is just a really bad idea.
The plan worked. Now I can drink
serious.
my Coke from my
So
cask.
serious, Joinen. You're taking it so seriously.
What is she doing?
Just get a Coke on the plane. Don't be doing some Coke cast. It's not worth it. The materials alone. What do you have to buy? How many rolls of tape did you have to buy? Plus gauze. Then you need to get...
You make a good point. You're spitting facts, dog. All that money you spent on sneaking some Coke onto a plane, you could have just bought the Coke on the plane. They'll have it. They will have it. Is that me explaining how to do the hack? But again, it's not a hack. This is what's so confusing because we got two squares on there that are so similar. I get how it counts, but we should have put new Joinen agrees with the old Joinen.
the Coke itself and a soft pack. With that money, buy a dang Coke.
Yeah.
Once you're through the gate. It's not that hard. They outdo themselves every...
This is so bizarre because I don't remember this. Like, it's long enough ago that I don't remember anything I said. And so it feels like I'm watching a different person. But I'm like, yeah, this guy's on to... I agree with him. This guy knows what he's talking about. He makes a good point. This is what it must feel like if you like ever got to like meet your clone. Joinen glazing Joinen.
Every time. You're not wrong.
Music is my life.
Dude, although, like the energy here, did you see that laugh? I go, I just can't be bothered.
Can't leave headphones even for a second.
She's
Well,
jamming.
of course. There's a snack hidden in them.
Of course there is. Of course you're hiding a snack in your headphones. It's Shrimp. Addicted to snacks. Anyway, you know what? It's not even addicted to snacks. It's addicted to the grind. They just love the idea of sneaking it in. It's for the love of the game. They don't care whether it's actually practical or whether it's something that you would need. They just love the thrill of sneaking something onto something, into something, anywhere.
Trace a couplet
course.
on a plastic lunchbox.
A couplet? What is that? What is this thing for? It's like a tiny bowl with a hole in it. Does anybody know what this thing even is? The top of a slushy cup? It does kind of look like that. But isn't it a bit heavy duty? Like it looks like it's like molded plastic.
Hide a donut in the lid. Cover it with plastic. Take the pads off headphones.
Donut.
And glue
Donut
in two
headphones.
lids with donuts instead.
Am I missing
That's
something?
crazy.
Just take the donut on the plane. I don't
Yeah.
understand. The video should be about how to sneak snacks into the movie theater. Yeah, no, you're right. That would make so much more sense.
I think they did that. I feel like they did that. Did they not? I feel like we watched them do that, or am I making up history? Do we still have... They did? Oh, okay, they did. You watched it last week.
And here's the secret to my music taste.
Not to mention,
It's
why
donuts.
are they doing sneaking snacks onto a plane video in August, the middle of a pandemic?
Oh,
there
right.
literally could not be a worse
That's
time
crazy.
to pick that topic. Nobody is going on planes. Why?
Oh, yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. I did not think about that aspect. I guess it would have been a lot more obvious then.
Stop with snacks? Exactly. Sneak a whole person on a plane.
There are sweet donuts hidden in my headphones.
I can't get over the fact that the entire point of this video doesn't make any sense. Because again, you don't have to sneak. You're allowed to take donuts onto a plane. I guess we've had pauses to understand. In hindsight, that was always going to happen because that's what we do. But, oh well, we'll give it.
Ew.
Want some? Here you go.
Oh, the
Oh
worms.
my goodness.
That's where the worms came from. Because they're always snacking. Now I
This
remember.
is for you.
That is disgusting. What is wrong with this random stranger? That's just
Oh.
not okay.
She just took one of the donuts. She's like, yeah, give me some. Hit me up.
Sneaking your own donut in your earwaxy,
Yeah, that's one
festy,
thing.
fake headphones. That's gross enough. Giving one to a random stranger, nay, being the random stranger
Nay.
who
Nay! Woo! That's fancy. That's fancy, Joinen. Fancier than your current vibe would give off. He doesn't look like the kind of guy that would say nay. Or maybe he does. Maybe he looks like exactly the kind of guy that would say nay.
Accepts an earphone donut from the person next to you? That just ain't right. I wonder if Troom Troom is they actually see their market of drug smugglers and they cover up the videos as like these jokey.
Oh, that's a good theory. Again, he might be onto something here. Like, people commission Troom Troom they want to know how to sneak actual, contraband and stuff. And Troom Troom is like, yeah, just watch our snacks video. They're commissioned by, drug lords and stuff.
Videos for kids when in reality, they're making these videos for actual drug smugglers. Maybe these are genuinely proven techniques. Where is burger? Yeah, I want burger. I want the burger hack. How do I sneak a burger onto a plane? Troom Troom.
Megan always flies with her travel pillow. That
Sure she
makes
does.
sense because it's very delicious.
Oh, that's the only reason it makes sense to travel with a travel pillow. Why else would you travel with a travel pillow?
Oh my goodness.
Take the insides out of a travel pillow. Put marshmallows instead.
Really?
That's the thing that surprises you? Marshmallows? If anything, that's the one that makes the most sense. The rest of them are crazy. Donuts in headphones? What even is that? Marshmallows in a travel pillow? It actually still kind of works. That's what you're caught up on.
Really? Marshmallows. Are marshmallows worth it? You're not even smuggling. This is not sneaking. This is not smuggling. Like, who are you sneaking? It just occurred to me. This is not sneaking past security. This is sneaking past your parents. You're a kiddo, and you're like, dang, I really want some marshmallows on that plane ride to California. The parents are like, no, we're not buying you airplane snacks. They're too expensive.
Oh, yeah, he's cooking. Yeah, no. Let him cook. I get this. I hadn't considered that.
Then the kid is like, fine, stuff you. I'm filling up my plane pillow with marshmallows.
That makes sense.
It kind of makes a little bit more sense. Although that's not really what they're showing in the video. These are like fully grown adults trying to sneak marshmallows past security. It'll melt in the scanner. The scanner.
You're making s'mores. Making s'mores by chucking it through the scanner.
Time to snack in the lounge. Take a
about to
marshmallow out
give
of
marshmallows
the pillow
to randoms?
and roast it on low heat.
She's roasting it.
Well, you run into all
Okay, the lighter? The lighter, though. How are we getting a full tutorial on sneaking marshmallows, but somehow she managed to sneak a lighter, like, with gas in it?
Are they actually joking? Are they pulling our leg? This video was about how to sneak marshmallows past security, yet she has a lighter?
That's what I'm saying!
How did she sneak that? Give us the
Right.
video on how to sneak a lighter past security. The marshmallows is the easy bit. There's no way you can bring a lighter.
Yeah! This is awesome. This is so good. I've never agreed with someone more, ever. Did I predict the line? I guess I predicted the line of thinking. So, we can call it. This is fun. Oh my gosh. This guy rocks. Joinen past Joinen.
You can bring a lighter in your luggage. It just can't have any fuel in it. So how did she sneak the fuel in? Oh, she brought in the lighter
cast.
and she brought the fuel in the cast.
Cast!
I
Yeah!
told you. Troom
Let's
Troom's
go.
onto something.
Yeah,
They're actually giving
yeah.
us the real life hacks here for how to beat criminals on a plane. This video isn't for us. This video is for honest criminals.
Honest criminals. I think I meant like honest to God criminals. You know what I mean? Like,
And they're just disguising it as a video for kids. How do you think there's so much money behind Troom Troom, huh? It's
funded by the syndicate.
crime syndicate. The
Yeah.
marshmallow was a distraction.
Megan came up with a way to sneak in candy in a face mask.
They have so much chemistry. Man, I want to go for a beer with this dude. Oh my gosh. This is the best idea. This was the best idea. I've got like 900 videos. My channel could just be this for the next like 3 years.
Cut a rectangle out of a Ziploc
Cut a
bag.
rectangle?
Attach Skittles to it in a few rows.
What?
Use edible glue. Fasten
Use
double
edible glue.
Edible glue. Glue! Oh, wait. No, we have hot glue. We've got hot glue on the board.
side and attach the piece with candy.
Where are you getting edible glue? What even is edible glue? Is that just like a regular, like you just get regular glue that they have for like primary school students because it's technically edible? Repeat narrator, I feel like, It's got to include the voice. It has to include the voice. Because I feel like that was the point, right? Edible glue. You know, like that.
Am I missing something? Or you could just put the candy in the bag that you just cut up and glued for some reason. Just put it in the bag. First of all, you can take it on the plane. Putting that aside, if you were trying to sneak the candy in your face mask, put the candy in that little Ziploc bag and put it behind your face mask. Why are you having to get edible glue involved? Oh, good point, actually. That is not how you wear a face mask. Look at that.
Oh, this was prime mask education. This is when everybody was talking about it.
Breathing straight down. So much wrong. There's so much wrong with this video.
Please take your mask off. I need to check your ID. The candy stains on her face make Megan look like the most
Yeah, so she should have left it in the bag. Why did she have to cut the bag up?
criminal in the world.
Wait.
That would have
So
fixed
in the Troom universe, this dude is the most wanted criminal in the world. What?
Sneaking too many snacks, I reckon. Got caught for snack smuggling.
Ow. I believe it. I believe it.
What a nice pet carrier. I'll borrow it for a few minutes.
Did he just steal her pet?
That's crazy.
Can't be pulling moves like that. I don't understand why they're like turning simple things like taking a hot dog through security.
Right. Yeah. It's like you're talking about sneaking snacks onto a plane as if that's the hard part, which is not a crime. And then you're committing actual crimes in order to get the job done.
Into things that turn you into an actual criminal, like stealing someone's pet.
Hey, who took my dog? Hang on. Sir, show me what's in your carrier. A portrait of a dog? Seriously? So what? This is a new breed. I'll have to eat the hot.
Also, like taking a dog onto a plane is a far more complicated process than, again, food. But like, it's one of the more complicated things to do. And you're vastly overcomplicating this whole situation by introducing a dog. You missed the hack one? Yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't know why or when, but I'll fill it in because it was essentially that's what we've been doing the whole time. So
hot dog right here.
That actually is giant. That is
stomach
huge.
Can't handle it. He'll catch
This is the
next
biggest hot dog
flight.
I've seen in my life. Don't tell me we're moving on to the next one. Okay, first of all, what happened to the real dog? Where did you put it? Second of all,
Right.
why is bringing a dog onto a plane easier than bringing a hot dog onto
That's
a
what
plane?
I'm saying.
It's not that easy to take a dog onto a plane.
What
Yeah.
a great hairstyle! But it's not that easy to trick our security guard, Andy. His gadgets show something forbidden. Miss,
The dog.
what's in your hair? I knew
Burger!
it. There's
Burger
a
hair!
burger inside.
Burger
yeah, let's go, burger hair.
Yes! That is the secret why I have been growing.
I think people weren't saying let's go yet. I think that came in later. Because I keep saying it and he's not. And I know he would be saying it. Burger hair. I remember burger hair now.
My hair long this whole time. Everybody telling me, Joinen, cut your hair. Your hair looks ridiculous.
Oh, hey, you guys used to tell me to cut my hair? And then the devastation when I finally did.
It's messy. It's all over the place. What is this?
True though.
Burger hair.
Burger
Two
hair.
words. Burger hair. This has been my plan all along.
Help!
Did I actually do burger hair at one point, or am I imagining this? Or is it something that we talked about but didn't actually do? Because I feel like burger hair became a real thing that we talked about a lot. I think I kept talking about when my hair is longer, I was going to actually try burger hair. Am I imagining that? Oh, hair flip? Wait.
Whole time. Everybody telling me
That's a hair flip. Right there. That was one.
this has been my plan all along.
Help! She feels sick. You are a doctor. Do something. He only
from all
has
those
one kind of
snacks.
medicine. Gummies for a flight. Pour dissolved
What?
orange gelatin into a clean blister package. Use a pipette.
Getting straight into it. We went from burger hair to making jelly gummy pills in like 5 seconds.
Let the jelly harden and cover it with foil.
This whole video has been how to take something
Yeah, exactly. Everything gets way more suspicious. They've got things that are perfectly fine, and then they just make it way worse.
that you can just actually take onto a plane and turn it into a crime. Or
Yeah.
at the very least, make it way harder for you to get that thing onto a plane. I mean, sure, you can take your pills onto a plane, but I'm telling you, it's easier to take some candy onto a plane than it is to pills. Surely.
The vibe is too tense in here.
What? The vibe is... You know what? Whatever. I'm done. I'm done asking questions.
Miss, have a
You
nice
just accept
flight.
it. Just get
What's
used to
her
it, brother.
secret? It's her fake boobs made from balloons filled with Coke.
else would it be?
Whoops.
Identical reaction, yeah. All right. Oh, man. This is bizarre. This is just the strangest thing.
It looks like I drank too much Coke from one balloon. Now my chest
awkward.
is lopsided.
Kind of that.
Oh, geez, that's a bit harsh. All these people, random strangers around her, just
True. Just laughing at her. Oh, look at the lopsided boob.
laughing at her because her boobs are uneven. That's a real thing. That was it. That was that whole life hack right there. There's nothing more to it. You don't need to ask any questions.
Preach King, looking out for the lopsided boob havers.
She's got coke in her boobs.
This guy is very anxious. But why? The secret is in his hat.
They asked you to remove
Put
your
I
hat.
bet you
gummy
it's
bears on a
snacks.
fishing line.
No,
Attach
don't.
the line with gummies to the inside of the cap's bill.
Ew.
Nah, just
Use
don't.
double-sided tape.
Nah.
Whoops!
The scanner is not picking up gummy bears.
The whole string of bears runs away to see the security guard. I got you, buddy. Andy knows what to do next, though. Why
What, he
should
just
these
takes
yummy
it
gummy bears
for
go
himself.
to waste?
Let's be
Corrupt.
honest, that's pretty grotty. Just eating some other random dude's hair gummy bears. Gummy bears.
Welcome to security.
Good one.
Can I see your ID? Yep,
Got him.
It's you. Thanks. Can I scan you with a metal detector? What do you
You
have
didn't
there?
scan the last people.
Anything you are not allowed to? It's just a belt with a metal buckle. Roll out pre-made gingerbread
But it's not. If only it were just a belt with a metal buckle.
dough.
Hair bears. Hair bears is better than bears.
Oh, gross. You got a gingerbread belt buckle? That's disgusting.
Cut out a rectangle.
Nah,
Not
I'm
the
not
grossest thing
interested.
they've done today.
Not
Glue a piece
interested.
of plastic to it
Am I just
with
skipping?
edible glue.
Oh, we still doing this? Nah, I don't care.
I gave up. That's funny as. I'm like, nah, let's just move on. I don't have time for this. It's silly.
You can go.
I'm honestly
Thank
happy to
goodness
move on to the next
security
one.
guard didn't take my delicious belt away. And I can just hold up my pants. It's no big deal.
They're always turning things way worse than it needs to be.
My innocent little eyes. None of us wanted to see that. I didn't want to see that. There are kids watching this. Did you?
I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that. This is for kids. I literally said there are kids watching this. I'm counting. I'm surprised we don't have more.
You guys see that? I'm gonna have to blur that in my videos. Trim, just make
Oh, I blurred it? That's actually kind of wild. I blurred it. They didn't.
videos for actual children, and I'm gonna have to blur their video.
Megan decided to sneak in some gum in an unusual way.
Why?
She
I
attached
just-
it to her nails.
Why?
Microwave gum.
No.
Add red food coloring to it.
Ew.
Shape a nail from a small piece
That's
and
gross.
attach the gum to press on nails.
Nah, that's
Just take the gum.
That's
take the
gross.
gum, okay? Just take the gum onto
gum's a normal thing to have on a plane. It helps with like ears popping and
the
stuff.
plane like a normal person. Please. I am begging you.
Oh, that used to be the donation sound.
Oh.
Hey,
Pandarella.
gingerbread is good.
Oh, pre-finish lady. Pre-finish lady is crazy.
Gingerbread's fine. Thanks for the $5 just to tell me that gingerbread is good. I don't mind gingerbread. I just don't want it on my belt buckle.
Belt buckle
What is
form,
this
yeah.
liquid? This is my tanning spray. Add boiled water to honey.
Ew.
Stir it well
Ew.
and pour it into a spray bottle.
She just sprayed that on her arms.
Attach a label.
Oh, and then she licked it. That's the part that was in the intro.
Mmm, what a yummy honey arm.
That's
But
no.
unfortunately, bees can smell my sweet spray tan.
Bees in the airport.
Bees are the least of your issue. Bees are not your problem here. The fact that he's just spraying honey onto your arm so that you can lick it later is your problem.
He doesn't fly anywhere without his table tennis set. Duh, it's actually so delicious. Shape a ping pong ball from soft cheese using an ice cream.
Soft cheese? A ping pong ball from soft cheese. That's nasty. The last one, sure, but this one, that's nasty.
Cream scoop.
Soft cheese. Ping pong paddle made of soft cheese. Have those
Ball.
words
It
ever
was a
been
ball.
spoken?
Well, they weren't. It was a ball. It was not a paddle. Come on, mate. Keep up.
Cut a racket handle from a
Are
salami
you
stick.
even trying?
Cut a tortilla
Are you with
along
us?
the racket shape. Connect the
Oh.
tortilla with the salami.
Wow.
Yeah, see, this one's tortilla and salami, not cheese.
This one's way too creative.
Cover it.
Oh, the cheese ball's the ping pong ball?
Nothing
Right.
that's against the rules.
There is nothing against the rules.
I was about to say, why is it all blue? I know why it's all blue.
Just take the food on the plane.
Okay, champion.
All right, champion.
Oh, I know why it's blue. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Don't worry. Those who know, know.
Champ.
Our tennis
With
player
your-
Freddie prepared himself a nice lunch out of rackets with ketchup
that
and
is-
cheese.
that would have
The
been a pain.
grossest lunch I've ever seen in
Bon
my life.
appetit.
Bone up and nope. Huh? Bone up.
Phone up a nope. Cringe? I wasn't cringing at myself. I'll count it though. I was cringing. I was cringing at the videos, so sure. And you know what? For fun, we'll do it in blue. The blue was for copyright, to invert the colors.
Napper, don't ever do that again. Bone Napper, don't ever show me that again.
Did you like our ways to sneak food onto a plane?
Nah.
No, I actually hated them. they
Real
were
pretty bad.
cursed. They were the most cursed ways to sneak things onto a plane. Dude,
Yeah.
the plane behind the ugly ogre
comments.
man is not moving.
Comments. I remember when I used to read the comments. I like reading the comments. It's just, people usually click off by then, and you get this big drop off in retention because people are like, oh, the video's done, and then they click away. But sometimes the best content is in the comments.
I exposed you. Fake! The airport people let me take candies in the plane. Hey, they are very nice, and they also allow adults to take food inside without hiding. Yeah, thanks, Rosa. That's the truth.
Yeah.
People need to know the truth. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I frankly don't ever want to see anything like that ever again. But
Oh, my sweet summer child. Oh, I'm very sorry to tell you. You will be seeing it again, and again, and again, and again. For actually many, many more times. In fact, that very video got an actual sequel, literally titled Troom Troom is still teaching kids to smuggle drugs onto planes, because they did a follow-up.
But you know what I do want to see? Again, this sweet lemon carton merch. You can get some in the description below. It's got this cute little lemon carton on it. It's so cozy. I was wearing it just before, but I got too warm. And in that case, you can just get a t-shirt instead. Or,
Oh,
you
good
know,
options.
clothes, get the pillow. There's a cushion. You can get
Good stuff.
the lemon carton
Good marketing.
cushion. And anyway, come follow
Didn't say wholesome. Didn't say wholesome. Didn't say the merch was going
me
away.
over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch to be
Yeah,
a
or
part
just
of
here on
this.
YouTube.
And I'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching my video, but now
That it's done. Please watch another one. You can still get the, look, there it is. There's the pillow. There's the merch. Don't look at the Aussie dollar. It's much cheaper in your dollar. What are the comments? These are the most unhygienic hacks I've ever seen. True. There's so much wrong with this video. You're allowed to bring food on the plane. Exactly. Wacky ways to hide a body. Okay. Was there anything else? I think that was it. I actually don't think we got it. We were one Gucci slides off. No Gucci slide mention? That's crazy. I guess it wasn't every video. We're releasing videos like every day. They can't all be Gucci slides. Repeats narrator? I mean, I guess. Like, sure, we could give it, but it's not making a difference. All right. That was that. I actually had a lot of fun. That guy, he's onto something. He's onto something. Also, one of the ex-Troom Troom actors made a bunch of like TikToks talking about what the experience was like quite recently. I guess we should probably touch on that at some point in a future video. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next one.